What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It has been a crazy few days here. As some of you know, if you follow me on Facebook, we had some visitors this past weekend. We had BG and Mrs. BG come out from Arizona and spent a few days with us. Well, not with us. Spent a few days here in the state, and we hung out with them. It started out with us going down, I should say the weekend started out, with us going down and surprising Charlie Mack, and that was amazing. I don't know what to say about Charlie Mack other than what a guy. He lives up to every bit of the legend. let's put it that way. What a guy. Welcomed Heather and I into his home. We broke bread with the gentleman. We had a beer, and the rest is history. Charlie Mack and his wife are people that we would consider very good friends at this point. And I'm hoping I can get him up here sometime this summer to hang out up here. That'll be fun. I also got to meet Jeff from Jeff's Model Garage. It was pretty cool. I got one of his brand new shop cards. Again, Jeff and his wife, amazing people. We had such a fun time hanging out that day. And Jeff actually gifted me this kit, which is that's crazy. So thank you, Jeff. I really appreciate it. You know just what I like, Mopars and drag cars. So that's gonna go in the pile, and it'll get built for sure. Again, we had such a good time. And then the following day on Sunday, sorry, I'm a little hoarse. Not like a cute little horse or anything. Not like a pony, but like a little horse. Anyway, Sunday, Brian and Linda came up here, spent the day here at the house, along with my very good friend Tim. We had a little impromptu model cars and coffee session. I took some of my favorite builds and stuff that I wanted Brian to be able to see, and we spread them out on the dining room table. So did Tim. He brought up some of his best stuff. Spread that out on the dining room table. Let Brian actually look at some of our builds, because, everything looks great in pictures and videos, but it's something else to be able to hold it in your hands and look at it, or look at it up close. And there was some stuff that I wanted Brian to check out. And again, had an absolute blast that whole day. It was amazing. And then, I'll put a couple of pictures up at the end of this video, just a couple of what happened over the weekend. And then Monday, Heather and I went up and spent the day with them, and we did the same thing on Tuesday. And again, it was such an amazing time. It's funny, we have a lot of really cool stuff here in the state of New Hampshire. A lot of cool touristy stuff. And, we have Mount Washington, which is, I believe, the highest peak on the East Coast. You can drive through... they call them the White Mountain, the notches. So you have the notches of the mountains. You can drive right through them. Waterfalls to go check out. It's all in my backyard. And Heather and I forget that kind of stuff is here, because we live our everyday life here. And it was nice to be reminded that there are some really cool things that you can go see. I mean, it doesn't matter. You go there once a year, it's still cool. It's nature. It's going to be different. So that was neat. And thank you, Brian and Linda, for allowing us to crash your vacations, per se. Again, amazing people. Somebody that we consider family at this point. It's insane to think that you can meet people through this hobby, and then talk to people and get to know them you know, over StreamYard and in group text messages and stuff like that. And when you meet them in person, it's like their family. It's like you've known them forever. Now, granted, Brian and Linda came up last year, but they only spent a few hours here in town, and we went to dinner with them. But this time we spent days with these folks, and they're just amazing people. And I'm so happy. My heart is so full to have those kind of people in my life, like Charlie Mack and his wife, Jeff and his wife, Brian and Linda. The list kind of goes on. There's a few people that I have met through this hobby that I consider family, and it's just really nice when they come up and you get to actually spend time with them. It's so cool. So that's kind of what I've been up to over the past few days. I haven't had a chance to build. I haven't had a chance to do much in here. I did on Sunday. I did a little painting, so I'm going to show you that on the Jaguar. I got that done. I have some shop cards from N&L that at first I want to show you guys. I didn't have a chance to really mention some of these shop cards when I did the video from N&L, so I thought now would be a good time to shout these folks out. Again, I showed you Jeff's new card. I don't know if I'm one of the... I'm pretty sure I'm one of the first ones to have this card, so that is awesome. I'm stoked to have that. The next one, I was able to meet this gentleman at N&L, and again, I haven't had a chance to talk about it, but what a great guy. We had a really good conversation, not just a quick hi, nice to meet you, I love your work, gotta go by, but we stood there for a good 20 minutes, half hour chatting, and what an amazing guy. Tim Kalankowitz from Tim Custom Models, he gave me his shop card, and that's really cool. Again, what a great guy. Thank you, Tim, for taking the time to sit and chat. It means the world to me, so thank you. And then Dylan, I also got to hang out with Dylan. I did a little video about our Mercuries together, but we also got to hang out and sit and just talk for quite a few minutes. And what a good kid Dylan is. And he gave me his new shop card with his Volkswagen on it, and I saw this in person. This thing is killer. That is a killer build. So thank you, Dylan. I appreciate the time you took to hang out and just chat with me. It was fun. It was really fun. And as far as shop cards go, last but certainly not least, I would love for you guys to go over and check out this new channel. He's a great builder and a good kid. Denson Scale Models. I had a chance to talk with him for a few minutes. Again, like I said, what a great kid and a killer model builder. So he's new. Go over to his channel. This channel right here is linked in the description of the video, along with a bunch of other stuff. But go to this one and show him some love. He certainly deserves it. Show him what kind of a community we are. A very welcoming and very cool community. Who else? A couple other people that I got to talk to at N&L. Good grief, there were so many of them. Boy, Tim from Throttle Power, what a great guy he is. I got a chance to talk to him for a couple of minutes. Again, always a great guy. I met him the year before, same thing, really good guy. Gosh, who else? My brain is like, as soon as I wanted to start talking about these guys, just a handful of subscribers and people that wanted to say how much they love my channel, and I really appreciate that too. Oh, good God. James Tester. I got to meet James Tester and talk with him. The year before, I stole his sticker off the table. I'm pretty sure he's forgiven me for that. But anyways, I had a chance to talk to James Tester and James Duff. Those guys are good guys. Had a good conversation with both of them. I mean, it's just what a great community it is to be part of. So I just want to say thanks, I guess, at this point. I've rattled on long enough, I think. Let's get to the Jag. All right, so the Jaguar, which is this kit right here. Oh, goodness gracious. Here I am unprepared again. So that's this kit right here. And I am building this kit for the Classic Plastic show. One of the sub-themes this year is British Invasion. So I wanted to build something I thought might be a little different. And this kit was gifted to me. And I thought, you know what, that's it. I'm not going to go out and buy a kit. I almost went out and bought like a Mini Cooper kit. And I was thinking about that. And I'm like, no, you know what, I want to build this one. So that's what I've been doing. And I got it, so I got all the body work done on it, and then it sat for a while, and then managed to get it painted. So, in keeping with the tradition of, with this build anyway, of being a little bit different, also, I paint a lot of stuff green. I paint 1, 2, 3, 4, but I got like a lot of builds that are green. It's my thing, green and blue. I gotta break away from that. But anyway, so that's how it came out. This is just the base coat, and it looks really good. I think it looks really good. So that's the body, and I was able to get the hood. We got the hood painted. It's a really cool pale goldish green, as a matter of fact. And I say it's a pale goldish green because it doesn't have a name. So it's a Scale Finishes. This came out of one of the mystery boxes. So it says mystery color, silver green metallic. But I don't see the silver. I see it's more of a gold to me, but it might just be my eyes. But anyway, it's painted with that. I'm hoping to actually get this thing wet sanded this week and clear coated. I've decided that I'm going to go with some aftermarket wheels on it instead of the factory ones. Other than these wheels, it's going to be out of the box. I'm not going to wire it. I'm not going to do any of that because you really can't see the detail under the hood anyway in the real cars. Never mind this one. I mean, this one you probably could see the detail, but the weird part about this kit is, and I've talked about this before, the glass is tinted all the way around, like the windshield. There's the tinted windshield right there. So, this is what it is. I just kind of want this to look really nice sitting on the table. So I thought I would add some aftermarket wheels, and I have the perfect set, in my opinion, from MCV Products. And that is these. I think these are going to look really nice on it. These are the rear. Those are a killer deep dish. They fill out the wheel wells really well. These are the fronts. Again, nice little lip on them. I think that's a good look for the car. I don't know what color to do them yet. I don't know if I'm just going to do them bare or gloss aluminum, or if I'm going to go with like a bronzy color or a gunmetal color. I'm not sure. And then I had some big brake rotors and calipers to go behind them. So that is where I'm at this point. So you guys are all caught up. Sorry I didn't have a lot of modeling stuff to talk about this time, but you know, I spent a lot of time hanging out with my friends, and it was fun. And yeah, I mean, we talked about a lot of model stuff while they were up here. That was the main topic, but I didn't have a chance to do much on them. So that is that. So that's it for the Jag until I get something done. I do need to work on figuring out what I'm going to build for the Saturday night short track. On my video announcing the group build, I held up a bunch of like kits that I have that would qualify for it, but I don't know which one I want to do yet. So I got to put some thought into that, and then do a video on that this week. And I also have a really cool video of a really cool kit that's coming out that I have in my possession right now that I want to talk about. So there's a couple of videos coming. I just actually have to do them. I don't know. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thanks for subscribing. As always, check out everything linked in the description of the video. Go check out Denson Scale Models. Please give him some love. And at the very end of this video, I'm going to throw a couple of pictures up from the past weekend, just because I want to. And I think that'll be fun. So until next time, thank you, and I will talk to you again really soon. Bye.